Welcome to my YouTube channel. Every coin has a history where history meets hidden fortune. Here I share real videos of rare and old coins, including pieces worth millions that can truly change a collector's life. If you love coin hunting, rare finds, and valuable treasures, this channel is your guide to the world of priceless coins. If you think small coins don't carry big value, then today's story is going to completely change your perspective, because we're diving deep into one of the most overlooked yet potentially valuable coins in American history, the 1967 Washington dime with no mint mark, a coin that millions of people have seen, but very few truly understand, and even fewer realize could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on its condition and rare characteristics. And what makes this coin even more fascinating is that it comes from a very unique period in United States coin history when mint marks were intentionally removed between 1965 and 1967 to discourage coin hoarding, meaning every 1967 dime you find will have no mint mark. But that doesn't mean they are all equal in value, because condition is everything, and a 1967 Washington dime in very fine condition can already carry a premium. But when you start looking at higher grades like extremely fine or uncirculated, the value can rise dramatically, especially if the coin has strong luster, minimal wear, and sharp details in key areas like the hair of George Washington, the torch on the reverse, and the olive branches. And collectors are always searching for coins that stand out visually, with clean surfaces, no scratches, and original mint shine. And here's where things get even more exciting, because some 1967 dimes have rare errors that can push their value into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars, including off-center strikes, double die errors, and coins struck on the wrong planchet, all of which are extremely desirable in the collector market. And since this coin was produced in massive numbers, over 2 billion pieces, finding a rare error or a high-grade example is like discovering hidden treasure in your pocket change. And that's exactly why coin collectors across the world continue to search rolls of dimes hoping to uncover that one special piece. And another important factor that adds to the appeal of the 1967 dime is its composition, as it was part of the transition era when silver was removed from dimes and replaced with a copper nickel-clad composition, making it historically significant as well as collectible. And while most circulated examples might only be worth face value, don't be fooled, because the right coin in the right condition can easily sell for $100, $500, or even over $2,000 at auctions if it meets the highest grading standards, especially those graded by professional services like MS-65 or higher. And let's not forget that some coins gain value over time simply because collectors start to recognize their importance. And the 1967 Washington dime is one of those coins that continues to gain attention as more people learn about its unique history and hidden potential. So the next time you come across a dime in your change, take a closer look, because that small piece of metal could be more than just 10 cents. It could be a rare collectible, a piece of American history, and possibly a valuable asset sitting right in your hands. And for anyone serious about coin collecting or even beginners looking to get started, the 1967 dime is a perfect example of how everyday coins can turn into extraordinary finds. And this is why you should always check your coins carefully, because you never know when you might be holding a treasure worth far more than its face value, making it not just a coin, but a truly precious and valuable part of United States history. As we continue exploring the incredible story behind the 1967 Washington dime with no mint mark, it becomes even more important to understand why this coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors across the United States and around the world, because beyond its basic appearance lies a deeper layer of rarity, demand, and hidden opportunity that most people completely overlook. And one of the biggest reasons this coin stands out is the historical context in which it was produced, during a time when the U.S. Mint was facing a nationwide coin shortage, leading to the removal of mint marks and the mass production of coins to stabilize circulation. But despite this high production, not all coins were created equally, and this is where sharp-eyed collectors gain an advantage, because small differences in strike quality, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal can mean the difference between a coin worth just 10 cents and one worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. And when we talk about very fine condition, we are referring to coins that still show clear details, moderate wear, and strong visibility in the design elements such as the profile of George Washington and the torch with its surrounding branches on the reverse side. And coins in this grade already attract attention, but when preserved in even better condition, especially those with brilliant luster and minimal contact marks, their desirability increases rapidly in the numismatic market. And another key factor that drives value is collector competition, because as more people enter the coin collecting hobby, the demand for high-quality examples continues to rise, pushing prices higher at auctions and private sales. And it is also worth noting that certified coins graded by professional services tend to bring significantly higher prices, especially when they reach top-tier grades like MS66 or MS67, which are extremely difficult to find due to the way these coins were handled during mass production. And beyond condition, rare varieties once again play a major role in increasing the value of this coin, as even a small minting mistake can transform an ordinary dime into a rare collectible, and collectors are constantly searching for features such as doubling in the lettering, misaligned strikes, or unusual metal compositions, all of which can dramatically increase a coin's worth. And this is exactly why checking your pocket change, old jars, or inherited coin collections can be incredibly rewarding, because many valuable coins go unnoticed for years, and in some cases, people have discovered rare 1967 dimes in everyday circulation that later sold for impressive amounts, proving that hidden treasures are still out there waiting to be found. And what makes this coin even more appealing is that it represents a transitional period in U.S. coinage history, moving away from silver and into modern clad coinage, making it not just valuable in terms of money, but also rich in historical significance. And for collectors who appreciate both history and potential profit, the 1967 Washington dime offers the perfect combination. And as time goes on, coins like these often become harder to find in high grades, which can further increase their value in the future, making them a smart addition to any collection, and a powerful reminder that even the smallest coins can carry incredible stories, hidden value, and the potential to turn an ordinary discovery into an extraordinary financial opportunity. Taking this journey even further, the 1967 Washington dime with no mint mark continues to prove why it holds such a powerful position in the world of coin collecting, especially for those who truly understand how rarity, condition, and timing all come together to create real value in the marketplace. Because while millions of these coins were produced, only a tiny fraction survive today in truly exceptional condition, and that scarcity at the top levels is exactly what drives serious collectors to pay premium prices, sometimes reaching into the thousands of dollars for a single perfect example. And what makes this even more exciting is the fact that many of these valuable coins are still out there, hidden in old collections, forgotten coin jars, or even circulating unnoticed in everyday transactions, and this creates a real sense of treasure hunting that keeps collectors constantly searching, knowing that one lucky find could change everything. And when you closely examine a 1967 dime, the details begin to tell a story of craftsmanship and history, from the sharpness of George Washington's profile to the delicate design of the torch and branches on the reverse. Every feature plays a role in determining its grade and overall appeal, and coins that display strong strikes, clean surfaces, and original mint luster stand out immediately to experienced collectors, often commanding much higher prices due to their visual quality and preservation. And beyond physical condition, market trends also play a major role in determining value, as demand for classic U.S. coins continues to grow both domestically and internationally, bringing new attention to pieces like the 1967 dime that were once considered common. And now, as more collectors recognize their importance, prices have steadily increased, especially for certified high-grade coins that have been professionally authenticated and graded, giving buyers confidence in their investment. And it is also important to remember that coin collecting is not just about money, but also about history, passion, and the thrill of discovery. And the 1967 Washington dime perfectly represents all of these elements, serving as a connection to a unique era in American history while also offering real financial potential. And for anyone watching, whether you are a beginner or an experienced collector, the message is clear. Never ignore small coins, never assume something is worthless, and always take the time to check what you have, because hidden within your pocket change could be a rare and valuable piece just waiting to be discovered, and that is what makes coin collecting so exciting, unpredictable, and rewarding, turning everyday moments into opportunities and simple coins into extraordinary treasures.